G'day, this tutorial is how to create and view a customer in FQ. Once logged in, you can just select customer from the top menu. Here you're able to search. We'll do that at the next stage. The first thing to do to create a customer is you can enter the name as compulsory. Demo. Surname is not compulsory, so if it is just a company or a service or item, you can have that as name alone. Contact number 012-888-4567, and for which location. Depending on your settings, your location is either your customers are shared, or they are defaulted to only show up for your location. So always select your default one. Majority of the time the customers will be shared. That is explained in a different video. Add customer. On creating the customer, it will then take you to the initial edit screen over here, where you can then fill in more information if you would like. However, the base information is enough to continue. So if it is a company, you can fill in a contact person. If there is bank information for debit order processing, if there is additional stuff for invoices, if this customer wants their emails to go to a specific, invoice emails to a specific address, statement email to a specific address, and quotes to a specific address, you can add it. You can also update the kilometers to client if you are a company that does deliveries, so on and forth. And here is just some general notes. As far as here, Donovan's terms, credit limits, if required. Blocked will just stop you from adding new invoices to a client if you have decided to block them. Verified is for online processing, and heard about if you have populated the list. So when you are done, you can say submit. If you haven't changed anything, you are able to just go off of the screen. You don't actually have to hit the submit button here. On your view, here it is where it will physically view information. Please note, if you see any buttons on the demo, I'm a level 1 user, so some functionality may not appear on your profile. So it is, if you see a function that is not there, the reason is you don't have required access for it. So on your normal customer view, it will show you the necessary information, and also here are some quick links as we are adding them up. As we add for anything specific to a client, we'll add them over here. For you, if you want to move the client to a different location, you can just say move this, but this move function over here is limited to certain access rights. From here with the customer, you can do a whole bunch of stuff, but that's not part of this tutorial. The next bit is how to search for a customer, so you can just say customer. One thing you'll notice with FQ is your last 5 customers that you go just show up here, because quite often you're in a customer, you'll quickly click something, and then you realize, oh, I want to go back to the customer. It's very convenient to just click customer, and your last 5 were there. You can just say view. To search for a customer, you can say customer, and then you can say search, and we're going to search for demo, and then it will bring up your customers. If they are domains, this is an IT module, and servers is an IT module. If it is required there, but otherwise I'll just show your customer information here, and we are going to say view, and it'll take you back to your customer here. Please note the star over here, this is for favorites, so if you click on actual star and we go back to customer, it'll now add this one as a permanent favorite. Here we'll just show your last 5, but if there is a customer like your cash sale account or account that you go to often, you can just say add to favorite. Both of these lists are auto-generated by for the specific user that's logged in. So each of your user can have their own specific favorites added there. To remove a favorite is as simple as going and removing the star. That is how you create a customer and search for a customer and the basic view.